Ooh, it's Friday. Okay, so it is Friday. I wanted to do a quick video on how my first full week of RN school has gone this semester. My shirt needs to be ironed, but I don't care because I'm going to go work out in it, so whatever. I don't know who's texting me, but I'm almost positive it's not important, because if it was, they would have called, not text. But anyways, y'all know, got my handy dandy note card. I love note cards. But anyways, so just to give you a brief background on me, if this is your first time watching my channel, my name is Lanice. I am currently an LPN. I've been an LPN for 5 years now. And I am currently in my second semester, which is considered fourth semester of this particular nursing program. I'm in my second semester because they allow the LPNs to transition into a program. So we had to go through the transition course over the summer, and I am now in the fourth semester. I have 2 more to go, this one and the next one, before I have my RN. And this was my first full week. And I have learned and realized a lot of things just within this week about this semester. Sorry, my leg hit my camera there. And I just wanted to share it because this is my nursing vlog, and I feel like I need to share as much as I can, especially for those people who are interested in starting off with nursing at the bottom level, which would be considered LPN. So this week, we had our first lecture class last Friday. We had a lecture class last Friday and last Monday, and then this previous Monday, and then we had one on Thursday. Our regular lecture classes are Monday and Thursday. So far we've had 3 lecture classes, and we have our first unit exam on Monday. The first thing I've learned this semester is that I will not be able to work throughout the week. I go to school 4 days a week because my clinicals are 2 days in the middle of the week, Tuesday and Wednesday. So I go to school 4 days a week. There's absolutely no way that I can work my job during the week. So I will have to continue to stay on weekends, because I start freaking out throughout the week. And as soon as I'm taking a moment away and focusing my attention on something outside of studying or my clinical paperwork, I start to kind of freak out and beat myself up. So granted, I do work night shifts, so I have a lot of downtime to maybe get a little studying in. It's just not the same from being at home or being in the library and trying to study, where your whole entire focus is able to be on studying. I don't know who is texting me. They're blowing me up. My phone don't never go like that. So what I've also learned is that I'm not going to be able to go anytime, none whatsoever, between having the lecture class and sitting down and listening to that lecture recorded. I have to sit down and listen to my recorded lecture the same day as lecture, because if I don't, I will be behind. There is a lot more material on each unit exam this semester as compared to the summer semester. And if you don't listen and study the information that you go over in class that day, you will end up getting behind. And I have learned that. And I'm freaking out a little bit because my first test is on Monday, and it's just so much information. I don't know how to study it all. So definitely got to make sure my study habits are in line. I got to listen to my lectures the day of. I have to listen to my lectures the day of. I definitely have to listen to that lecture before I go into another lecture, another class day of lecture. Like, the previous lecture has to already been listened to. Notes already have to be written up. And another thing I'm learning is, as much as I love note cards and I promoted note cards last summer, the note cards are kind of an unnecessary step, or the note cards just take way too much time to make. So if I don't listen to the lecture that day and create the note cards that day, the note cards are just gonna take up more time, and I just end up, you know, getting even more discombobulated with trying to figure out how am I going to study? How am I going to make the note cards? Listen to the lecture, make the note cards, and study the note cards. What I'm going to try with this next test is, like I said, I'm going to listen to the lecture the day of lecture class, but I'm going to type up notes from the lecture because I type a lot faster than I write, like everybody else. And it's a lot easier to organize your information if you're not handwriting it. So I'm going to try to go that route, like writing up, just make a long outline or a study guide of everything that was taught in the lecture. And just, you know, kind of bold or emphasize or highlight the things that the teacher during class said, you need to know this, or you might see a question about this on the test, because it is so much information, y'all. So much information. So outside of that, this week has been very, very hectic. I'm not sure if it's hectic because I'm getting on a new work schedule, I'm getting on a new sleep schedule, I'm getting on a new school schedule. My daughter started school this week, but my grandmother was so gracious and was nice enough and loving enough to say, you know what, this school year I will take care of Lariah, that's my daughter. I will take care of Lariah and allow you to solely focus on school, because I had that's a whole nother vlog video. That's something personal and I'll share it with you guys, but it was just too much going on at one time for me to just have to be able to do everything at one time. So, but anyways, God was a blessing. God blessed me with my grandma. She's a huge blessing. So anyways, I am having to learn how to prioritize, really working on time management, getting organized. I am not the most organized person at all, but just trying to really keep my study area, which right now is my kitchen table, keeping my study area organized, and also keeping my thoughts, keeping my schoolwork, all that organized, because it's just so much to do between going to clinical 2 days a week and having to turn in your clinical paperwork and having to keep your notes organized, keep your PowerPoints organized, keep your lecture recordings organized. It's a lot of stuff, and as soon as you let it get disorganized, it takes even more work to get it organized again, because you just continue to add on to it. So I'm learning time management, organizational skills. I'm learning how to think positively, try not to stress out, not allow anxiety to get the best of me, because it's a lot. But I'm also a part of prioritizing. As a part of prioritizing, I'm also learning that you just have to just let some stuff go, like my nails. I don't know if you can see them. That one's chipped. I need to fill in, like I need my nails done. My toes look just like my nails. I haven't had my eyebrows done. I haven't had my eyebrows done, and I don't know how long. And my car, now granted, I got my car washed last week, but it rained the same day I got my car washed, and whatever he used on my car, it kind of left like little watermarks. And I drive a black car, but if you know me, I like to have my car on the outside. Like, I like to have my car looking clean. So my car has been dirty for a week, and my house is looking crazy, and it's just like, I have to tell myself now is not the time. Now is not the time to worry about my nails, my hair, my eyebrows, any of that stuff right now, because as soon as I take a moment away from studying, I feel like, oh man, I could really be studying right now. And so I'm really learning how to prioritize school, but still try to also leave a little bit of self-care in there. You know, I will eventually go and get this stuff done, but it will be after my first test on Monday. As bad as it's bothering me, I just have to let myself know, like, you know, after you take your test on Monday, you don't have to go to work, and you will go and handle your business and get yourself back to where you like to be, because self-care is still very important, but trying to fit it in your nursing school schedule is hard. So I told myself that the day of the test, after I take the test, then I will allow myself to focus on a little bit of self-care. Now don't get me wrong, I still shower and brush my teeth normally like you're supposed to, but as far as like the things like nails and cleaning my house and making sure my car is washed in detail, those things like that, as much as I like to keep those things in order and together, they become very small on the scale of all of the work that I have due with nursing school, so I try not to worry about those things. So other than that, this week it's over. I don't have class again until Monday, but like I said, our first test is Monday. We only have 4 tests this semester, so I'm praying for a good grade. I'm gonna get a little bit more studying in before I go to work tonight. And you know, that this first week of school has been very hectic, but I have made it through, and I think I have learned exactly what I need to do to make sure I stay on task and on track this semester. So I'll catch y'all sometime next week. I can't tell y'all what days I release videos, but I will tell you that I will continue to release. So I can't tell you exactly what days I'll release videos because the way my schedule is all over the place. I'm still trying to iron it out, like my shirt. I can't tell you exactly what days I will release videos, but I promise I will release a video every week, even if it's just catching you guys up on the things that we're doing, the things that we learned. I'll try to do videos on what my normal clinical days are like. If you guys have any suggestions for videos or things you want to know for the people that are trying to get into nursing school or interested in going to nursing school, drop any of your questions below. I promise I'll respond. And so yeah, just like the video, subscribe to my channel, and tell all your nursing buddies about me, okay? And I'll holler at you guys later. Bye.